You're welcome to ask questions through the Twitch chat. We're also on Facebook. Of course, this kitty doesn't read the Facebook, but someone translates it and tells it to me. And we also are on YouTube after the fact. We publish the videos afterwards for review, so you can have a record of what happened or what cards were drawn. And as a reminder, at least this kitty believes that nothing is set in stone. So time is always changing. It is in flux. There's nothing set. Although some of these symbols that may come up in the readings might reflect something true to you, if there's something that you see that you dislike or you want to change, you can. Of course, except for things in the past. But take your power. Be who you are. As doing so will the birth date is 08-17-86. And Sarah is female. And the question is, what will the rest of the year be like for me? As I was saying, being yourself is the only way to help others. Although some people may be angry at you being happy in your life, you being angry about them being angry doesn't help. But if they're given the opportunity to see someone living their passion or living their life in happiness, it just might make them consider, hey, I can do that too, and maybe I can be happy also. So be yourself. It's the only way you can help anyone anyway. What will the rest of the year be like for me? If the for me doesn't fit, the be like will be enough, since the querent has already been entered. It might just fit. Cool. What will the rest of the year be like for me? And we're assuming it's this year. Of course, as you can see, this program on Taboo on Nintendo doesn't allow us to enter numbers into the question, so we have to say this year or that year. All right, let's go ahead and submit the question to the machine, and the cards will be metaphorically shuffled. I'm gonna lap some water real quick. All right, your card has been chosen. This card represents who you are. Just tradition. That way, the universe of the whole deck, in the universe of the whole deck, you are represented. So what's this year gonna be like for Sarah? Interesting. The significator card is the High Priestess. It seems as if perhaps Sarah is interested, although it's reversed. I'm gonna have to take a look at what that might mean. That Sarah might be interested in this year about some inner wisdom. That might be why she is tapping into to this tarot show. Sarah might desire to increase her spirituality, although I guess that's not really possible, but tap into her spirituality and be more receptive to the voices of her inner self. Perhaps she doesn't feel like she's so tapped in to who she truly is right now. That's interesting. Let's see what kind of opposition or obstacle she may have as of right now. The next card will be called the Crossing card. Strength. Well, this to me could mean that either someone is, or some, although it's not reversed, some external pushes and pulls may make her not be willing to listen to the self, or not that she's not willing, but may have forgotten how to. Or perhaps she basically feels like she's not strong enough. Well, I can just tell you right now that everyone can be strong enough. It just takes some time, and specifically time alone. Some kind of meditation. Hopefully it's not some kind of external forces that are making her not be who she wants to be. Let's get some more clues about this year. As this is the Crossing card, this was some kind of obstacle. Perhaps it's a help. Maybe it's not an obstacle, but perhaps this year Sarah has a lot of inner strength. Let's move on to what the next card shows. This next card should be the Crowning card. It seems as if, well, first of all, the Crowning card, just as a reminder, is signifies what one already knows, represents your beliefs of the current situation. It seems like perhaps Sarah has been feeling lost, maybe not knowing who she truly is. This is what stands out the most for me. Possibly self-deception, maybe just lost. It's going to be up to you what this year is about. As a reminder, Sarah, you can't rely on this game alone, although this game should be fun, and maybe there's some reflections for you here. But rely on your inner strength. Let's see what the next card shows. This will be interesting. The Two of Staves, also known as the Two of Wands. And the base of the matter is a card that's about what's motivating you. And it seems like possibly Sarah maybe needs some ambition, or maybe she's ambitious about something. Hopefully she's not vengeful or having some kind of vengeful thoughts. It seems like Sarah has been restless, confident, some pride, maybe. Then again, it could also be that she is in a state of planning something. Curious. Let's see what the next card shows. This next card should be, I believe, the past influences that are related to the question. And let's see what we have. The past influences, we got the Judgment card. The Judgment card is interesting. Let's see here. It's not reversed. So something that's happened in the past. Some kind of something that has caused Sarah to feel like she has matured, that she has grown into more of herself. Perhaps she experienced something that caused her to review her life, and maybe that's why she is desiring some kind of increase in spiritual connectivity. Does this ring true for you at all, Sarah? I'm curious about your your responses to that. Some kind of a drastic change, something that has caused you to grow up, so to speak. I can't tell what that is, but maybe it means something to you. Let's move on to the next card, which would be the forthcoming influences. This is something that has not happened. Now, the Eight of Coins, also known as the Eight of Pentacles, I'm just getting used to the suits here. Is skill, some kind of skill. Hopefully, well, the forthcoming influence, let's see, it should be something that's about what is coming into your life soon, that it could be a person or an opportunity or an experience or a new perspective. Maybe some new kind of skill is what's coming forth. I can't quite tell what that skill is, but that would be what my intuition would be saying about this reading. Perhaps we'll get more clues in the next 4 cards. Let us see. Card number 7 should be how Sarah sees herself. The Queen of Coins. That is lovely. A lovely card. The Queen of Coins, or the Queen of Pentacles, is someone very imaginative, easily influenced. That's kind of something that was reflected in a previous card. Dreamy, good-natured, and psychic. Although we all are psychic, because we all have psyches, which is basically another way of saying a soul or a spirit. This would be someone who's pronouncedly psychic. So this might be a reflection on the skill that would be coming forth into Sarah's life. Maybe she would be into tarot reading. Perhaps at a different time she might want to know some references to study. But the Queen of Coins is a lovely card. Actually, let me see here. Let me check this. Perhaps the Queen of Pentacles, a charming woman, sort of timid, truthful. Does this ring true for you? I believe I was thinking of the Queen of Hearts. So, others see you Let's move on to the next card and to get some more clues. So that was okay. A charming motherly person. And others see the view of others. This is a card that represents how the environment or circumstances around you appear. And let's see, this is not reversed. It seems like to others, Sarah is rebalancing her life, gaining new ethics, changing her morals possibly, becoming more fair. Perhaps she's becoming involved with law, maybe even becoming more, excuse me, more accountable. She's been seeming like a logical person. Let's move on to the next card. This next card would represent some kind of guidance. It'll be titled Hopes and Fears. And just to reiterate, if it's a generally negative card, it'll be a fear to work on or something to avoid. And if it's a generally positive card, it's something to hope on or to further wish on. As the Ace of Coins is, let's see here. Opportunities, investments, some kind of material gain or power. It seems as if Sarah is looking at new opportunity in this life. Sorry, of course everyone is. In this year of her life, she is becoming more grounded, or should hope to feel more grounded. Maybe look in some new healthy beginnings. Be hopeful for that for this year. Let's see what the final outcome card should be. It should kind of hopefully nicely wrap up the answer to her question, which is how this year is going to be for her. The Two of Coins, pleasant change. It seems like in general this reading has been in the positive direction. The Two of Coins is harmonious balance, harmonious change. The coins is also known as pentacles. Perhaps more friends will be visiting Sarah, or she'll be visiting more friends. But this is a general positive card. It seems like for this year, Sarah will be more playful, as everyone should be. I hope, Sarah, that you got some interesting reflections from this reading. I'm curious as to what your comments might be. I'll take a look at those another time if you leave them. Well,